Assalamu alaikum. This is the order Lectoptera, and in Lectoptera stoneflies are included. This is the example of the stonefly. They are exclusively found in the running water, and they reach their greatest diversity in the small cold streams. They are mostly associated with the coarse substrates such as the cobble, leaf packs, large woody debris. They are sensitive at order of aquatic insects, and mostly they can't live in the polluted water. So you can say that these are the indicator of the clean water. Mostly stoneflies are either predators or shredders. When a stonefly is ready to emerge as an adult, it crawls out of the water and shed the larval skin or the exoskeleton. Their length of immature and the adult lifespan is shorter and usually lasts only 1 to 4 weeks. Most adult stoneflies exhibit an interesting behavior of drumming to locate the mates. A male will be usually initiate drumming by tapping its abdomen on the substrate. By tapping abdomen on the substrate produces a voice. A female that perceives that vibration will then drum in response. By moving toward each other while periodically stopping to drum, males and females are able to locate each other. In order to ensure that males and the females of the same species find each other, each species has a unique drumming pattern. This is the pattern of locating mate. Male drum the substrate with its abdomen, and in response female also drum its substrate with the abdomen, and to locate the species specific mate, these vibration patterns are specific. Now next is the Plectoptera morphology. They can be recognized by the pair of two claws which are present at the end of each leg. Wing pads are present in the mature larvae, and an abdomen terminating in two segmented flies. Characters such as the wing pads, gills presence, and the locomotion, definitely their larvae are the aquatic, so gills are present, and the labrum shape are used to discriminate between the Plectoptera families. These are the mouth parts of the Plectoptera. This is the maxillary pulp. These are the antennae which are sensory in nature. Paraglossa, glossa, labial pulp, mentum, and the prementum. These are the labium, the parts of the labium. And next is here you can see this is the antennae. This is the head. These are the compound eyes which are the characteristic of the insects. Gills are present, forelegs, mid legs, and the hind legs. These are the abdominal segments, and circi are the appendages present on the last abdominal segment. Now this is the these are the parts of the leg. First part is known as the femur, then this is the trochanter, tibia, tarsi, and the tarsal claws are present on each last segment of the leg. These are the mesothoracic wing pads. This is the pronotum, dorsal view of the stonefly larvae. Now these are the various branches of the Plectoptera families. Finely branched gills present on the thoracic segments. Finely branched gills present or absent on the abdomen. Here these are the clearly visible in the diagram. Finely branched gills absent from the thoracic segments, although single gills may be present on the neck or thoracic segments. Single gills are present on the neck and the abdominal segments. Finally branched gills present on the abdominal segments. These are visible in the diagram. These are the various families of the Plectoptera. Explain with the examples. Diagrams. Their family description. Caponidae, common name, small winter stonefly feeding group, shredders. Tolerance value on capinet stoneflies are found in the small streams and the medium rivers, but mostly common in the small streams, including the temporary streams and the springs. They are usually located in the gravel or the detritus. Their size vary from 5 to 10 mm. Characteristics: body is slender and elongated with the pronotum only slightly wider than abdomen. Labium compact with the three small notches. Paraglossa not extended beyond the glossa. Labial palps are robust. Wing pads are of various shapes. They are not diverged from the midline. Capinet stoneflies emerge during cold months, and the stoneflies are the most common stoneflies emerging in the winter. Uh, they are often active on the snow and can easily seen due to their dark coloration. Some species are found in the temperate streams where they spend dry months burrowed down in the wetter substrate. Next is the Chloropyralidae. Green stoneflies, they are the predators. Most species of green stoneflies are restricted to cool, clean, and flowing water, often in the mountain areas. In these streams, they are mostly found on the stones and the gravel, but can also be located in the leaf packs and the snags. Their size varies from 10 to 20 mm. Body is elongated with the pronotum only slightly wider than abdomen. Labium with the deep notches and the paraglossa extending beyond glossa. Labial valves slender. Wing pads not divergent from the midline cerci, shorter than abdomen. Adults of this family of the stonefly tend to be brighter yellow-green, hence their name. These larvae have short legs and cerci which allow them to move through the substrate.